Hey YouTube, Warbles on a lot here. This is a response video to VB Ed. 4 days ago, VB Ed put up a video titled "These Shouldn't Exist Anymore," bracket, coin operated telephone box in Coolgardie, close bracket. So there he was, Ed the suburban accountant from Perth, being completely amazed at Coolgardie to find a coin operated telephone box that was still in a functional condition, because where he lives everybody's got mobile phones, and he thinks that there are no need to have a coin operated phone box. So I told him in the comment thread that I reckon I could come up with 5 coin operated phone boxes still functioning in my hometown, and he called bullshit on it. So here we go. This is number 1. On the southern approach to Glen Innes, phone box, a Telstra phone box, Church Street outside Poplar Van Park, Glen Innes. It works, Kimo Sabi, and you can insert a card or you can insert coins. $2, $1, 5 cent, 10 cent, 20 cent, 50 cent. And it's got a dial tone. And there's nothing wrong with the cord. There's not even a great deal of graffiti. 1 down, 4 more to go. Here's number 2. Once again, not much in the way of graffiti. Cord's intact. Walter Street, corner of Bath Street, Glen Innes. Yep, screen lights up. Got a dial tone. Standard call 50 cents, SMS 20 cents. Takes coins. 2 down, 3 to go. Here we go for number 3. In the main street. Somewhat less traditional. This one has Wi-Fi. Burke Street, corner Grey Street, Glen Innes. It'll take your card. It'll take your coin. Yep. Screen lights up, gives us a display, and we've got a dial tone. Cord, handset in good condition. Yeah, there's some scratches on the glass. No real graffiti though. 3 out of 3. And strangely, this one is literally within 30 paces of a Telstra mobile phone shop. I've told you before that Glen Innes is a sort of a social black hole where time moves more slowly and bad ideas take longer to filter in, haven't I? Here we go for number 4. Fittingly enough, out the front of the old telephone exchange, just up from the Post and Telegraph office. There used to be a bank of 3 of them here. I'm sort of surprised there's only one. On the other hand, it's only 100 metres from the previous one that I showed you. Outside telephone exchange. Once again, it'll accept a card, it'll accept coins. Right, we get a display, and we got a dial tone, and we don't have anything wrong with the cord, merely a bit of spilled coffee, perhaps, on the stainless steel desk. So, 4 down, 1 and maybe 1.5 to go. And here we go, Eddie. Telephone box number 5. Box number 5. It's got its glass in the top half. It's got screens in the bottom half. Again, a few juvenile coin scratches, nothing really much in the way of graffiti. Nothing horrible on the stainless steel table. It'll take a card, it'll take your coins. Screen lights up and it works. 50 cents for a call, 20 cents for an SMS. Nothing wrong with the handset, nothing wrong with the cable. And you got a dial tone. Where is it? Ferguson Street, Glen Innes. Okay, so that's the 5 I promised you. Now what about the extra half, eh? Of course, the reason I said it's only half a phone box is because you've got the box, you've got where it used to be, and you've seen its replacement, but it's got no guts to it. On the other hand, it has a blue tongue guarding it, and it is in a public place, right beside the back door of the local museum. Thank you for lending me the telephone box. It's a good movie prop. Those of you who've been paying attention to my channel will recognise this as the same place I came to get a look at my father's charcoal gas producer just recently. Okay, just before I close, back here in front of the post office, where we have a map of the town. You can also pretty much see the council. It goes halfway between Guyra and Glen Innes, halfway between Glen Innes and Inverell, halfway between Glen Innes and Tenterfield, halfway between Glen Innes and Grafton. So we've got about 2,500 square miles. This is the hole in the middle of the donut, the Glen Innes Severn Council. Showed you a phone in working condition there, another one there, another one there, to it, that one, and another one there. 5 phones, all in working order, none with any graffiti, for 10,000 people in 2,500 square miles. Say 4,000 square kilometres, 3,500, something like that. So Ed and fellow tuberosities, I think we should have a telephone box challenge. Is there anybody else out there who can come up with any better gradient or ratio than 2 phones? Below that, I'm looking 5 different directions for tie noises. 2,000 people per per landline payphone that's in functioning order, right? 10,000 people, 5 phones, 1 phone for every 2,000 people. If you can come up with that, then you're living further behind the event horizon of the social black hole than we are here in Glen Innes. where time moves more slowly and bad ideas take longer to filter in. Warbles on a lot to YouTube. You can either forgive the special effects or suck it up, cupcakes. It's the best I could come up with. Ciao.